It is a glorious morning, and we are live here at Eline on Facebook and YouTube. Hi, everybody. My name is Christine.
Buongiorno.
But this guy is why you're here. Stefano Virginio and I, this is the after show. We just had 2 great hours.
Absolutely.
On a Monday morning.
Yes,
really, really busy.
Absolutely. It was fantastic, and actually it's always very nice to start actually the morning, especially to show some beautiful jewelry to all our friends. You know that I'm from Italy.
Yeah.
My city is basically, born in Florence. You know, you been in Florence?
I haven't. How big is Florence? Is it a
Florence
big city?
is not such a big city. It's the capital of the Renaissance. It's the capital of the Tuscany region. Everybody knows Florence for the beautiful Uffizi Museum. You know, you have basically the David statues over there.
Oh, right.
And you have a beautiful view. And you know that Florence is very well known also from the Medici family.
Yes. Yes.
So I really like to invite everybody to see how gorgeous is the Tuscany region. And I have to tell you that our factory is basically in Arezzo. You know, Arezzo is basically considered like the capital of the gold industry around the world.
So there are many factories there?
You know, actually there are many factories, but the many factory is basically, some factories are just specialized in just one type of finishing. So some factories are able to pull in the wire, some factories are diamond cutting, some factories are just making the findings. There are not so many major factories that are able to do everything, absolutely.
But Stefano does. And he has now, we're going to be celebrating in August. Isn't it wonderful? 24 years here at the network.
That's amazing.
It's our longest running gold collection. And thank you for making it a hit. We were excited to bring in the worldwide launch of the best deal of the day. It's an Omega. But this is a new way to do
absolutely.
an Omega.
You know that it's always a big challenge for ourselves to discover brand new technology and also completely handmade. So basically this is our dream is to give you basically that Omega that is like the prima donna pieces that you always dream about, but create basically exactly the same look, but a beautiful necklace that is smooth and flexible, that is a necklace to enjoy every single time. This is the reason, for the first time, we decided to create this incredible machine that is completely woven together.
So explain this process, because when you get it home, you'll see it's very smooth, it's pliable, it's flexible. So you take how many strands?
40 strands.
40 strands of
solid gold that is completely diamond cut and woven together in order to achieve and create such incredible 12 millimeter Omega, which is definitely one of the largest that we ever made. So the beauty is just in a diamond cut finish that we are able to do it in a surface of the gold. When we're speaking about the diamond cut finish, Christine, is basically with an industrial diamond, we cut in basically part of the gold in order to create this surface of the gold that is going to give you such incredible splendor.
There is that impact. And
absolutely.
So you actually use a tool that has a diamond. So it's
absolutely.
not only gives you the kind of like the glisten and the shine, scintillation of diamonds, but it's actually a diamond tool device that then creates all of that sparkle. You know what it is? It's double impact, because you get the sparkle from the diamond cutting, but you also get the sparkle from the weaving.
Absolutely. This is extremely important. So beautiful and fantastic lights that you're going to have around your décolleté, but also a necklace that doesn't matter where you're going to travel. Everybody immediately recognizes that you have one of the best designers around your décolleté. And right now the trend is to have just one beautiful, gorgeous, big, bold pieces, something that is so extremely charismatic, something that you're able to wear it every single time. So this is the reason why we save basically this worldwide launch for this event. And actually Devin, our buyer, requested specifically, Stefano, please don't show to the JCK Las Vegas that we just had actually just a week ago.
Yeah.
And right now is available exclusive for all our friends here in
And guess what's available? 3 of the 4 lengths that we brought in.
Bravo.
It's all the same technology. It's just your preference. So the 14-inch sold out. We just had a great morning, and now we have a dozen left, after actually single digits on the 16-inch. I'm wearing the, well, we brought the most of this one in, which is the 18-inch Stefano, and then we also have it available in the 20. And Stefano was talking about the fact that you can reverse it. Yes, you can. You cannot hurt it. You cannot mess it up. What about wearing a pendant? We have like the butterfly
Absolutely.
pendant on
You
this.
can wear it with a beautiful pendant that we just designed for this incredible Omega. It's a slider, it's a beautiful butterfly. You know, the butterfly is a symbol of rebirth. It's so extremely in trend right now, and it's completely made with a lace motif, with a ricami motif. You know that there are only one artist that is able to do it such a perfect diamond cut finish on the butterfly that is completely done by hand. So, ladies,
What's
you
his
want.
name? What's the artist?
You know that his name Andrea is
Andrea.
fantastic. I always say that Andrea have magic hands. Look how beautiful is the reflection of lights.
It looks like it just landed on the Omega.
Absolutely.
You're gonna love how comfortable it is, but just the style. You know, when we go to Italy for so many things, you were talking about it, for the beautiful, the coastline, the culture, the art, the food, the gold, but also the fashion.
Absolutely.
I mean, this has such an impact. And we were, during our show, by the way, chime in on Facebook and YouTube if you have any questions or comments. We'd love to hear from you. But you could be in any country in the world and wear this.
Absolutely.
And it would be perfect.
But in fact, you know that our collection is very well known, not just here in America, but also in Canada or in Australia, or if you're traveling, you're going to Japan. And the beauty of the Omega is that it's such an international design. So it doesn't matter where you're going to travel, everybody immediately recognizes that you have the statement pieces that is around your décolleté. So here, the only choice that you have to do it is the perfect length for your décolleté.
Yeah.
Is the 18 inches around your décolleté is perfect.
That's what I have.
On Dakota, our model that we just finished the show right now was perfect at the 16 inches.
16, yeah.
Actually, for the younger look, I really love the choker style. But I have to tell you that also the 20 inches is an incredible necklace because 20 inches is also beautiful during the winter. Maybe you want to put on on top of
Or a
the turtleneck.
turtleneck,
Absolutely. So
sweater.
it's definitely much more it's like a four-season necklace.
Okay, the one thing, there are two things that I would say that you could add on that would be perfect. Would be the butterfly pendant. We have that on your screen right now. We have under 100. And also the magnetic clasp.
Absolutely.
Add that on. That's 156, 156 for the magnetic clasp. And what I did is I just took, I'm wearing the 18 inch, and I layered it up with the 16 inch. And then I have the little butterfly. And the butterfly is on a slide, so you can put this right in the center, on the
You
side.
can put
right
on the
there.
side. Look how gorgeous.
182732.
And look how beautiful. What I love the most on the butterfly, and this is exactly how I want it, is that to be extremely three-dimensional. So it's completely concave in the center in order to catch in the lights. And look how beautiful. It's a double wing in order to give you such a three-dimensionality. Open cut in order to allow to show in the best way the diamond cut finish. Gorgeous. By the way, Christine, look how
Yes.
beautiful it is with the Capri hoop earrings.
Yes, see, we have these in the show too. The Capri hoop earrings that sell it every single time. They're back. I'm wearing the largest ones, which are the double XL in the yellow gold, and they match perfectly. Let's talk about your gold. So 14 karat gold, that's almost 60% pure gold.
It's exactly almost 60% of pure gold. You know that actually, you know how I start every morning in my factory?
How do you start?
First of all, it's melting the gold. So basically, we starting from a bar of gold. Doesn't matter if it's a kilo or 400 ounces, which is basically almost 12 kilo of fine gold. Putting in machinery, melting the gold. The gold is melting over 1,000 degrees.
Whoa!
So basically, you have to pull in the wire. Depends what you like to create. You like to create basically the beautiful Capri hoop earrings. So basically, you are starting to pull in the wire. Then the most difficult part is basically with all the tools, you have to create basically each individual link, each individual earrings, creating all the findings, putting together each individual pieces together, the soldering part. Oh, by the way, look how beautiful it's on the cotta.
Oh, because that butterfly you can put on anything.
In anything you want it.
I believe that's the Spiga, which did sell out.
The Milano,
Yeah,
bellissima.
that did
The
sell out.
Spiga Milano, which is definitely one of the most elegant. But this is good to know because you can put this incredible slider. If you have a rope chain, if you have a Singapore, if you gorgeous torchon, even if you have a flat Byzantine, will be gorgeous to go with. So this is so extremely versatile and will change completely the look of your décolleté.
So you were talking about starting your day. What is a typical breakfast in Italy?
You know, typical breakfast is not like here in America.
Yeah,
First of all, I have to tell you that coffee
Yes.
is much more short.
it's like a
espresso. You can do it a double espresso. You can put or a macchiato. Macchiato is basically when you add a little milk.
Yeah.
And then I love and this is how you start, or maybe a little croissant, and that's it.
So a light
Absolutely,
breakfast.
very light breakfast.
High caffeine, light breakfast.
Absolutely. This is how we start the morning. Then maybe you can eat something around 11, but usually lunchtime is like 1 o'clock. Dinner time
what time
is
is that?
always after 8 p.m. So basically very late. We
Yeah.
are in Italy. It's basically very close. It's like the Italians love to eat very late. This is the reason why they enjoy the evening. They like to take the aperitivo around 7, maybe in the main square.
The Mediterranean diet is like, they say it's the healthiest diet. And that's based on just life and your lifestyle.
Absolutely. But I have to say that we work hard, but we enjoy also our time. So this is the reason food is extremely important.
Yes.
Wine is extremely important. This is the reason, we are in a Tuscany region where gold is very well known. It's definitely the numero uno, but also the food is very well known. The cuisine is also
And then you were
extremely
talking
important.
about the museums, the art.
Absolutely.
You're right by the world famous cathedral.
Absolutely. That actually we are in Arezzo. In Arezzo is a very famous cathedral that is named basically San Donato. You have a beautiful crucifix of Cimabue, which is fantastic. I really like to invite everybody to see how beautiful is Arezzo, how gorgeous the Tuscany region. I'm sure that many of our customers are very familiar of Florence, the Ponte Vecchio Bridge, all the beautiful jewelry that actually are customer of us. But ladies, if you want to shopping for Italian gold, Christine,
Yes.
you are right now in the right place in the right time, because only
find it
whenever
here.
I'm here, I'm able to open my safe for the factory, for all our friends.
For the buying power, because you've made it such a success here at Evine. That's why Stefano has worldwide launches. I'm going to give you the last call, the last shout out on the bracelet. It is almost gone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. This is when you order it. We have it available in the 7 3/4. That's it. So item number 181. That's 689. 181-689. Stefano, same technology in the bracelet that's in the necklace?
Absolutely. You have exactly the same width all the way around. This is a brand new because it's like a slip-on. So basically you don't have the open clasp. It's like a slip-on bangles, but it's much more flexible than any other bangles that you're able to find in the market. So this is beautiful because it's not like a bangle that is completely made by tubing.
And you don't hear it.
Absolutely.
It is quiet. So if you like the look of bangles, but sometimes you think, okay, it's a little too loud. I work in an environment that I don't want everybody to hear my jewelry. First of all, you barely feel it. It feels like cashmere. I think that was the best explanation you had, Stefano. It's soft, it's smooth, and you know what? It makes friends with other bangles. I have 2 of them right next to each other. They're not hitting and clinking and clanging and making any noise, and doesn't look pretty with our 5-row curb length.
Bellissimo. I know that we have a special
Meta.
opportunity price on that incredible 5 curb. We are speaking about one of the highest ground weight in our collection, because it's like over 12 grams of
over
solid
12
gold
grams.
that is completely combined together. Look how beautiful is also the clasp. Another things that I like to have is like framing
like
your
this?
bracelet
Oh, that's
with
pretty.
2 bangles. In this way will be gorgeous. There are
Oh.
no rules anyway with gold. We say in Italy that gold is never enough for a beautiful woman. So you definitely have just to enjoy your beautiful jewelry. Huh?
And your beautiful wife, 30 years now?
Can you imagine? It's unbelievable. Huh?
Is it a good thing or a bad thing that
It's
you travel so much?
excellent.
No, that
I
you
have to tell you
travel
that
so much.
you definitely have to travel and discover about the beauty of the world.
Yeah.
And whenever you're coming back, is always something magic. So I have to tell you that
Yeah.
I'm very lucky because I'm able to travel not just here in the States, but also in Japan or in Australia or in Canada, and getting always incredible inspiration from the beauty that I see around the world.
So, as a little Stefano, little boy, take me back. Could you have ever imagined that your collection, your jewelry, would be global all over the world?
You know that, no, absolutely not. But this is something that you do by basically a step every day.
Yeah.
and we are so extremely proud about our collection that is very well known around the world, not just here to Revine, but also in a very exclusive boutique around the world. And you know that when you start to travel and people start to stop you and ask you about a question and show you the pieces
jewelry.
and the jewelry, no, is really amazing.
That must be- Now, you have sons, correct?
Absolutely. I
Are
have
they
2
gonna-
boys.
Are they going to follow in your footsteps?
We'll see. We'll see. They definitely have to do whatever they love it.
Oh, I love it. You know, you can see that you are passionate and you are not bored. I think that you are more jazzed now than you were 5, 10, 15
Absolutely.
years ago.
Absolutely. It's like a big challenge every day in order to make something that is definitely excite us because we really want to do it every single day, something that is brand new, something that we know that you will enjoy so much, and this is the reason for us it's always like a big challenge, exactly like this Omega that we decide to do it for the first time.
But how rewarding when you like have a vision and it's realized, like our best deal of the day. I mean, you had an idea, but then to actually see it come to fruition.
But in fact, you know that we had to do it so many steps before to have the final piece. You know that we went through so many prototypes and wear it and tested in order to have the right strands and the right
lengths
absolutely.
And
So
what kind of graduation?
it's
how
amazing.
millimeters,
It's a
and how
lot of
big.
time, a lot of passion. Oh, by the way, speaking about my wife, this is her favorite rings at the moment
Is it?
because a chain ring, especially with a grumeta ring, so extremely in trend right now.
So this is the grumetta that we have a little bit left of. We took $550 off of that
This is
bracelet.
unbelievable.
Now this ring is at a price point that everybody can say yes to. It's $199.99. We also have the 6 value pays. That means you can get this home for just $33.33, and we'll give you 6 months interest-free to pay it on the credit card that you want. So, Stefano, the 14-karat Italian white gold, the rose
Absolutely.
gold, and then the yellow gold. And it's a great stacker.
Absolutely. You know, the stackable rings are so extremely in trend right now. Was a genius idea to do it with one of the most popular link that you are able to find in the market. So basically what we decide to do it is creating the curve that usually you are able to find in a necklace or in a bracelet, solder every single link and create these rings that is, you have exactly the same design all the way around. So extremely in trend, so extremely popular. The price is a special gift that we like to give to everybody. So I know that it's extremely limited because it's completely assembled by hand.
Okay, we have like 3 dozen in total. Sizes, and they're going quickly now. It's 360. It's a beautiful eternity band, so really can't be sized, I would assume. So sizes on this one, 5 through 10, would make a great pinky ring, a thumb ring. Stack it up, use it with other rings that you know and you love. This is how you order. It's 181687. Choices: the yellow gold, the rose gold, and the white gold. What is the energy like in your factory?
You know that, first of all, can you imagine I'm one of the oldest in my factory. So think about everybody and are already at the 2nd and 3rd generation are extremely young. I love to have young people around me because of the energy and the idea that they have is amazing. So this is the reason why I really like to discover all the time brand new technology, beautiful design, something that is so extremely in trend. We are usually making the trends around the world, what you will see basically around the jewelry. You know that we made basically the famous ricami technique, the ricami design.
Ricami, for those maybe they're getting familiar.
Absolutely, that everybody, which is the lace motif that is right now so extremely in trend around the world. So this is exactly what we love to do.
You know, there's some people that just collect your ricami collection, because all the pieces kind of work together. So it's that lace collection. It's one of his most prestigious. I am going to predict something. The mesh collection, I don't know if that's going to be the name, but the best deal of the day, that Omega, that we had the ring sold out, and the bracelet, I think that is going to be one of your favorite.
And this is the reason why we was not able to show basically any B-roll, how this collection is made, because we don't want to basically nobody's had to copying us because we even create the machinery that actually they are weaving each individual necklace. So the technology is unbelievable. It's completely handmade since basically we have our maestro with the magic hands. But let's go back to our beautiful rings.
So your wife loves this one.
Absolutely.
How does she wear it?
You know that actually she loved to have also stackable rings. She loved to wear it next to her diamond rings and framing basically any other rings that with something that is so extremely in trend. So look how beautiful it is.
Isn't that nice? And I would do 2 of the yellow.
I have to tell you that the bow rings is such a big bold rings that you don't need any other rings on that.
I'm agreeing with you on that. Let's try this one. Maybe just a big.
Absolutely.
Oh, that one too. That one's pretty.
That's is good.
Oh, I would do the same. I would do 2 of the yellow gold. But you get the idea. If you want to, it's basically bookend it. You know, flank it with those stackers. It's a great way to do it, or even just one. So this is how you order. So it's 181687. That's going to be the curb link stacker, and it's $89.99. And then on a value payment, it's $15. So it makes it really
That's
easy
amazing.
to get that home.
And there's another thing because we are speaking about $15, which is exactly what I pay for breakfast.
Yes. Yeah.
And we are speaking about gold.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. For me, it's something that is almost impossible to believe it, you know?
But you know, that's what makes it so wonderful. It's like a dream come true that you can have jewelry that you will love for your lifetime and you'll be able to gift the best, which is gold. Gold always has value, intrinsic value. It always
Absolutely.
works. It's always in fashion and style, and it's durable.
It's durable. What I love the most in gold is also that, think about gold is basically an investment that you're able to do it for life. And in the same time, you're able to enjoy this beauty. So gold is a commodity. You know that when I start, basically 30 years ago, was basically $250 per ounces. Today, gold price is over, basically is more than $1,000 more
So it was
than the price of
250,
and now it's basically over $1,300.
and it's even been higher at times.
So, ladies, can you imagine the commodity, the advantage that you're going to have it today? Because you are shopping for something that is going to keep the value for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So this is extremely important. But in the same time, it's not like the investment that you just put in a save.
Yeah.
It's the investment that you are able
you
to
wear
wear
it.
it
And
and
you can
enjoy
gift it.
every single time.
And enjoy life wearing the best.
Absolutely.
Wearing 14 karat Italian gold. Okay, we're going to the Capri. I wish we could go to Capri, but these have history to them. Of all of the earrings in 24 years, this is saying a lot.
You ever been to Capri Island?
No, I haven't.
Bellissimo.
I've never been to Italy.
Capri Island. Oh,
I know.
come on.
It's
Can I take you back
Pazzo.
with me?
I know. That's why I wanted.
I'm
I
flying
wanted Saint
back tomorrow.
Christopher. He's the saint of travels, and I need just a saint to get me out of the house a little bit more and travel. So Capri, this is what this was inspired by.
Absolutely. Capri Island is definitely the island that you had to be, especially during the summertime. It's basically the Capri where all the very important person are over there with the big boat. You know that Jacqueline
Marino?
Kennedy used to stay in the Capri Island with Onassis all the
yachts.
time. And right now, everything is happening in Capri. So this is the reason, Capri pants, Capri sandals, Capri hoop earrings. This is the reason why
Does it
we
kill
named
you
Capri
when we
Island.
say Capri?
Yeah, it's fine. I have to tell you, I love the Capri Island. This is one of
You say
my
Capri?
favorite islands around the world. And usually, even with my wife, we love to spend
Especially summertime,
few
right?
days in the Capri Island because it's definitely the atmosphere that you're going to have is amazing. This is
So-
the reason why we want to give a name these earrings with the Capri Island because look how beautiful they are. So
Okay,
extremely elegant.
Update.
Okay.
Where are we on the yellow? I believe the yellow is gone. We have the rose gold, a couple of sizes of the rose gold. All sizes, and how many are those? Six sizes in
Unbelievable.
the white gold, which just has such a sheen, and it's a white, bright, icy white gold. So, did you start with the 6 sizes?
No, we start actually with 4 sizes, and then we added since we have so many requests about the extra small one and the extra large one. But I have to tell you that the extra small one is one of the best-selling sizes around the world, because especially for ladies that have multiple piercing, or maybe for ladies that they want to have basically the first present for a young lady or for everyday use. But I have to tell you that my favorite one is the medium one. This size is exactly this one, which is
that looks
basically
like an
1
inch and a
inches
quarter?
and 1.5 inches of the
Okay.
diameter. Number one sizes in Italy. The price is unbelievable. I hope you're going to get the opportunity to choose for the white gold, because our white gold is
It's
completely nickel free.
And you can really see it just has a clarity. It is a bright, icy feel to it. We do have a savings too. I hope you get more than one because you can save more money that way.
Fantastico.
Stefano, every additional pair they get, it makes it such a great gift too. Multiple piercings, or you just want multiple maybe colors of gold or sizes. Every additional pair you get, we're going to take $10 off. So I am wearing the double XL, which is over 2 inches. And they're so comfortable.
Bellissimo.
Stefano.
And I have to tell you that this is the Diva hoop earrings, the earrings that is so extremely comfortable to wear it because they're extremely light. And in the same time, look at the lights that it's going to give you to your face.
Yes.
And the diameter, 2 inches and 3/4, slenderize your neck, gorgeous also from the cross of the room.
Snap back on that
Bellissimo.
one. A gorgeous, there's like a saddle back closure, so you put these in, you forget about it. You don't even have to have a post, I mean clutch for your post because it's going to snap in place. They're so wearable. I mean, you've done a lot of hoops in your years.
Absolutely.
These are the best selling. That
This
must be
is the
saying.
numero uno, my dear. You know
Yes.
that actually we sold over 10,000 here just in the vine. The only problem that I have with the Capri hoop earrings right now in this moment is that in my factory I can never make enough. Actually, we save this production just for this event. So ladies, take advantage, because who knows when we're going to have it back, especially at this price.
What is the most difficult part of your job?
The most difficult is to travel around the world, because I love to move from one place to the other.
That's gotta be tough.
And not just stay on the plane for so many hours. This is extremely difficult.
And you like, oh yeah, I mean patience, but also you like to be at home as much as possible.
Absolutely, absolutely, because you know that, I love my country, I love my kids, I love my wife, even if we don't see so often. But,
But we thank you for sharing
Grazie.
yourself with us. And thank you so much. Now, you're going to be back later on today.
Absolutely.
So that's going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern.
I will be
1 p.m.
with
Central.
Fatima.
Yes, Fatima Kachi. Just saw her in the host room. You guys had great shows last night. Check out everything that Stefano has brought in. A worldwide launch, the best deal of the day, must-haves.
Grazie.
We have new price drops. It's all happening. Stefano Virginio here at Evine. Thanks for joining us, and get your Capri hoops. He can't make enough of them.
Grazie mille.